Hey guys, how you doing? Right here again. If you'd like to subscribe to my channel, it's Nitro Kyosho. Today we're going to talk about just some general basic maintenance for smaller helicopters. They do require maintenance, just like a big helicopter, not as extensively of course. Mainly with just checking little nuts and bolts and make sure everything's tight, but for the most part oiling I think is the most important thing for these little helicopters. Let's start with the the Blade MCPX2. Now you've got a non-shielded bearing, okay, on the very top that you can see, right on the top of the swash plate. And what I do is I take a couple of drops of some of this here. It's Labelle 108 oil, multi-purpose, and this is what it looks like, what it comes in. It's a synthetic lightweight oil, alright. It's made by Labelle 108 is the name of it, Labelle Lubricants. I don't know if there's bought this at one of the local hobby shops. Don't know if there's yep, there is a website. It's www.con-labelle.html. Well, anyways, back to the oiling. There is a non-shielded large bearing on top of the swash plate here, okay? You can put a few drops, comes with a needle, and you can put a few drops of oil down in that. Don't over oil it or you'll be splashing oil all over the place. And then as you move down, okay, about, I would say, according to this, I would say maybe about ½ inch below that, there is another shielded bearing, okay. And then the next one would be down underneath this gear, the main gear down there. And you can actually take the skids, pop right off. You could pop that gear off and put a few drops of oil down in there. And you're basically all set as far as this one goes. That looks like to be all that there really is. I like to put a few drops on the carbon fiber main shaft too, so it makes the swash move up and down a little easier on it. As far as the MCX2, it's basically all of these got the same setup. There's a non-shielded race bearing inside the swash. Down underneath that, about ½ inch, there's a shielded bearing. Put a few drops, and this one here has another one underneath the gears. This one is a little tougher to get at. You might be able to get at it without popping the gears off. Like I said, you don't have to go crazy oiling these things. Just a few little drops. As far as the 120 SR, this one has a non-shielded bearing inside the swash again. About ½ inch to ½ inch below that is a shielded bearing in the block there. And then there's also another one underneath the gear down here which can actually slide off too. There's no screws. The only one with screws is the MCX2. And you can also put a few drops of oil on the main carbon fiber shaft. Other than that, guys, that's about all there is to it. It comes with a needle, so it's easy to get into the tight places. And that's just a quick little general maintenance for these guys to keep them running and flying and performing pretty good, you know. Maybe after every 10 flights, maybe put a couple of little drops of oil in there, and I think you'll get long life out of those bearings, and you won't have to worry about ever replacing them. If you oil the bearings, you shouldn't have to ever replace them. Thanks for watching. If you'd like to subscribe, it's Nitro Kyosho.